I would say it's no exaggeration to say that in the middle of a challenging economic environment, we have seen a spectacular increase in the region of activity and interest in green buildings, both in implementing new ideas, technology and products, and as my colleague just emphasized, revisiting smart ideas from our historical and traditional building practices. In our region, we have projections of considerable new growth and the tremendous opportunities and challenges of renovations and retrofits of buildings. And in order to have better lives for so many, and with fewer resources, we simply must be much smarter with our design, construction, renovation, operation, and deconstruction of our buildings. And this will require a spirit of collaboration at the project level, at the local level, at the national level, at the regional level, at the European level, and at the international level. Like all of us involved in green buildings, I see winners, only winners in this subject. Healthier and more enjoyable homes, more productive and cost-efficient offices, smarter cities, jobs based on innovation and quality, not on building things quickly without a thought for the future, and many benefits too lengthy to mention here today. In my capacity as president of the Romania Green Building Council, I have the chance to hear from the business community and citizens, and am hearing a growing voice of what they want. And I tell everybody that Romania will be a very positive surprise for their belief in sustainable buildings. And in my experience in meeting and working with my colleagues from the region, from across Europe and the United States, I am more confident that a strong desire for doing things better will lead to a very positive surprise in how this region adopts truly sustainable principles in its built environment. And I want to recognize some of the many people who work to make today possible. And it is my wish in the very near future we will all become friends and colleagues, working together to bring positive change at the speed that is required and at the level of thoughtfulness that is required for this tremendous challenge. And the success of this event, I believe, can be judged on our future willingness to work together closely on this topic. As I said, there were many people involved in organizing Build Green Central Eastern Europe, and I'd like to thank first and foremost our event manager, Christina Schio, who has been working tirelessly for 3 months to organize this successful event, while also helping with her regular responsibilities at the Romania Green Building Council. Anca Bieru, my colleague from the beginning in founding the Romania Green Building Council. Alex Baranga, wearing many hats to help us with this project. Radu Vlad, Elena Rastai, Manuel Bogian, and Katja Pere, all putting in many hours to help this happen. Diana Urge-Versatz and Felix Bubenheimer from the Center for Climate Change and Sustainable Energy Policy. Judith Lang Liviu Bate from Central European University, where we will hold our workshops on Friday morning. And our Build Green event committee, Agnes Verbrat-Schurma, CEO of the Polish Green Building Council, Imola Fry, Vice Chair and founder of the Hungary Green Building Council, both with whom I've spent many hours discussing this event. Joseph Murphy, an advisor providing ideas while having the responsibility of delivering green buildings back in California. Professor Dr. Gunther Meyer of the Austria Sustainable Building Council, Ira Rubinstein, founding chairman of the Czech Green Building Council, Dr. Duygu Ertin, of the chairwoman of the Turkish Green Building Council, Aaron English, an advisor to GBC Croatia, and incidentally the designer of our very nice conference logo. I would also like to thank, again specifically thank Professor Dr. Diana Urge-Versatz, doing essential work as part of the Nobel Prize winning team responsible for our planet's understanding of climate change and specifically the critical importance of our buildings. How they are an essential solution not only for our planet's well-being, but in reconstructing our global economy on a better path. I will introduce my other colleagues representing the Central Eastern European Green Building Councils throughout the day, but would like to now express my appreciation to my colleagues from other Green Building Councils who came to support this regional event. These include Scott Horst from the US Green Building Council, Paul King from the UK Green Building Council, Emilio Miguel Mitra from GBC España, Cedric Borrell representing GBC France, and some colleagues who have had to leave and will arrive later as they are busy delivering green buildings in their home countries. Johannes Kreisig and Christine Lemaitre from German Sustainable Building Council, Mario Zoccatelli from GBC Italia, and Mark Spetter of the Dutch Green Building Council. We also, of course, appreciate the support of and contributions of our sponsors, Econavitas, Archibus Solution Centers Romania, Bureau Happold, Energate, Windows, Johnson Controls, and URSA, and the member companies of the Romania Green Building Council. And of course, our supporting partners and media partners, quite too numerous to mention, let's say. Lastly, I'd like to recognize Jane Henley, our Chief Executive Officer of the World Green Buildings Council, for her strong support for our event, and to invite her now to the podium for her comments. Thank you.